The heart and soul of any solar light is its battery. So let's go to a battery manufacturer that everyone knows, and that brand name is Energizer. These are the brand new set of Energizer solar walkway lights, and you're getting 8 of them for a price tag of $65.24. It is a brand new type of LED. See that little honeycomb yellow? This has 2 LEDs in it, but then it also has the look of an incandescent, a 1 filament bulb. So you're getting much, much brighter light from a solar fixture than what we were even able to brag about last year. I want to introduce you to this guy. This is Nick Antolik. How are you, buddy?
Doing great, Dan. How are you?
I think the American handshake is a thing of the past.
It might be.
Yeah, now it's like a shoulder bump, a slap on the back of the head.
Works. We'll go with that.
Yeah. How are you? Good morning to you.
I'm doing well. I'm so excited today because season after season, we've brought these great Energizer lights to you, and you mentioned it. When you think solar, you think Energizer. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why they sell 6 billion batteries a year, and when you want solar products, you want that bright light to glow from dusk till dawn, and that's exactly what you get, the brightest we've ever presented.
So again, I think people know now, QVC at 7 a.m. East Coast time, it's when we flip the switch and we go live again, so we're here with you. This is really a head start for you at home, to be able to see these before anybody else gets a shot at the different colors that are currently available. That bulb that you see, in the daylight, you don't really even notice it. At night, you'll notice how much brighter it is.
It's brand new technology this year.
There's the black. That's funny. Even in bright studio lights, by just even barely covering up that crystalline panel, you notice that it comes on. These things want to burn brightly. So we've got the black. We've got a really pretty bronze. This they're referring to as the gunmetal gray. The gunmetal gray, even though these are new, is the most limited at this point. This is the new copper, and you'll notice that the copper is a little more subdued than that super harsh, bright copper that we were doing a few years ago. And then we also have the stainless steel. Now, by the way, they're all stainless steel. Every one of these different colors starts as stainless steel and then has the feature of being covered on the top with a powder coat. So let's go through these new features and show them the new bulb configuration.
Sure, Dan, I want to show everybody exactly what's different this year. So in the past, you've had 1 LED bulb, but this year, for the first time, they've added a second LED bulb as well as that filament in there. So that's why just as much glow as you'll have down on the ground, you're going to see this beautiful glow 360 degrees around. This is that brand new technology that's giving us 11 lumens of light. And Dan, after 8 hours, not right when the lights come on, after 8 hours, you have up to 95% of that same power. What that means to me is 8 hours that when I wake up in the morning, I'm still going to see that same beautiful glow.
I get excited about this particular day every year. Tonight at 11:50 p.m., we're going to be, or I think it's like 2 a.m. We flip the clocks. So we're going to have an extra hour of daylight starting tonight. In 12 nights at 11:50 p.m., it becomes spring. So think about this. We're going to be outdoors much more often. People are coming over. We've got now great lights, and that new independent filament burns in a color of light that is more reminiscent to an incandescent than an LED has ever been able to do. And you get this gorgeous pattern.
Dan, isn't that incredible? The beautiful thing here is no cost of ownership. That solar crystalline panel on top is charging that Energizer battery inside, and there you're seeing it 360 degrees around. You get that beautiful glow.
Nice thick-walled glass.
Yeah.
The only plastic that you'll find on this Energizer fixture is the stake that actually goes into the ground, and that's preferable because metal could actually rust. The stake and plastic can't. But that's all stainless steel construction. They are beautiful lights. And I will say this, you were out at the National Hardware Show last year. There's a lot of junk out there in the market.
Sure.
The manufacturer's suggested retail price for this set is $123. My theory in my shows, The Great Outdoors with Dan, has never been to just bring you the least expensive. I want to bring you the best quality at a reasonable price. You spend more money for Energizer batteries than you do other brand names, but they're the #1 name in batteries because they do the job.
Dan, there's a lot of other companies that will do really, cute lights with butterflies and stuff like that.
And I don't fault them for that.
Not at all.
Right.
Energizer does professional grade lighting.
Yeah, and the type of lighting that gives the appearance and the light that normally would have required some kind of a contractor coming in or you digging the trench, running the line, putting a 12-volt system in, paying for the electricity. This is the simplest thing in the world. 10 years ago, if you wanted this look in your yard, you had to spend several times the amount of money that we can now do by just kerplunking them down. And you have to ask, why is the Energizer name so important in a solar fixture?
Well, for season after season, everybody's loved that landscape size fixture, large that you can move from place to place.
Yeah.
It's that stainless steel, metal, and glass construction. The solar crystalline panel are top of the line, but most importantly, charging that Energizer solar battery. With that, this season, brand new technology, we're able to maintain 95% of that brightness after 8 hours. That's true dusk till dawn. And Dan, how about this? You even get a year manufacturer's warranty.
On a solar panel.
I've had mine out in my yard for about 3-4 seasons. This is the set that I'm going to upgrade to because of this brand new technology.
And they're seeing it for the very first time.
That's right.
I want to start off the show right out the bat with something new, something different. And I agree with you. Maybe it is time to upgrade those solar lights that maybe you had a little bit of disappointment in by bringing an even better set to you at what is still a very fair price. And with this type of technology, they'll burn brighter every single night. Those new crystalline panels that used to be what they call an amorphous panel actually require substantially less sunlight through the day to charge it up and still give you a full 8 hours of light. So even on a cloudy day.
That's exactly right.
In March.
And Dan, look what you're seeing there.
Yeah.
This is the best output we've ever seen. I can
they're
space
beautiful.
these about 15 feet apart. And there you're seeing that prism down on the ground. But from this front angle, look at how much functional light we're throwing. So now when you come home late at night, what a perfect way to welcome you home.
It's also a way of adding drama to architectural features. It's a way of adding a warmth to your home. You'll notice again that the color temperature is much more similar to an incandescent or even what they call a 12-volt bulb. Most people don't realize the old 12-volt lighting that we used to do, if you had a bulb that burned out, you'd replace it with an automotive taillight bulb. This emulates that brightness and emulates that type of color. Brand new fixtures, brand new looks, and I've still, at this point, I have all 5 colors still in stock. This is the bronze. I'm sorry, that's the black. This is the bronze. That gunmetal gray, which is our most limited. The new copper, a little bit more subdued, not as flashy, and then a beautiful stainless steel. Nick is coming back a little bit later on. We've got a brand new planter system utilizing vertical space, which is what most people want to do, and we'll show that to you for the very first time coming up in just a little bit. All right, I've got a today only price tag